Well, the war in Ukraine has created the biggest refugee crisis since the Second World War. My next guest, well, is planning on heading to the Ukraine-Poland border in an ambulance that he and his family have bought to help those injured as they flee the war zone. Very pleased to say that Umran Ali Javaid joins us now on the programme. Umran, great to see you this morning. And as I understand it, you're a student at Glasgow Caledonian University.
Good to see you as well. Yeah, I'm a student studying international tourism and event management at Glasgow Caledonian University.
Good wee university, that. We've got my little brother went there, and it's also producing someone like you. So tell us the thought behind all of this. Buying an ambulance and driving up all the way to the Ukrainian border. What prompted this?
Well, it's heartbreaking to see the images and videos that are coming out of Ukraine. So I wanted to do something to help them. And I know that these ambulances, they've got distinct markings and, a distinct colour, so they can help evacuate innocent civilians and people with disabilities through evacuation routes. And hopefully that's what it's going to do, because it's going to be handed over to a Ukrainian charity to do that.
So when are you setting off, Omran? I mean, it's not an easy drive at the best of times, but given that, the place that you're heading to is essentially on the edge of a war zone, might make it even more problematic a journey.
Yeah. Basically, I've got a class at university at 2 p.m. and I finish at 4 p.m. After class, I'm going straight to the border to England, getting a ferry to the Netherlands, then into Germany and then into Poland, and then at the Ukrainian border is where they're meeting me and the charity to take responsibility of the ambulance. So it's not really a big deal, to be honest. I've done it many times. I've took many ambulances before. So I should be there by Monday.
Tell us then, Omran, just a little bit about that. I noticed that this is not the first time that you've done this. You've taken ambulances to Burma, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, places like that. This has been something you've been doing for quite some time.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a few years now. The first time I went to the Gaza Strip with medical supplies and I seen a couple of ambulances get through. So I thought this is like a really great idea to get to take ambulances where they're needed. And second-hand British ambulances are really, really good that way to help patients get to the hospitals or where they're needed at medical centres. And it's just like heartbreaking to see. Whenever I go to Burma or these places, it's heartbreaking just to see what's going on there.
We're just looking at pictures of a apparently very peaceful and tranquil Kiev. We wonder how long that will last for. But just tell us, Omran, how have you paid for this? Because the last time my days as a student are very much in the dim and distant past. But I certainly didn't have $2.5 grand sitting in my bank account to go off and buy an ambulance.
Yeah. So 2 days ago, I went to there's a retail shop here that takes second-hand equipment. So I sold one of my graphics cards and I got £775 for that. It's like they're not in demand. They're in demand these days, and that will pay for my fuel costs and stuff. And I had some savings left over. I do like to save my money, but, just seeing what's going on, I'm just trying to help in any way I can. And I think everyone's trying to do that, help. Like, there's a lot of people in the community that are trying to help in their own way by donating money. I'm able to donate an ambulance, and I know that it could make a difference, maybe to a few hundred people. But it's not much of a difference because tens of thousands of people need help. But at least it'll make some difference.
Omran, well done, mate. Very good on you. Drive safely, and I hope you make it back in time. I'm told you've got classes on Tuesday you've got to be back for.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll be back on Tuesday to be back in time for my class. And if I'm late, the university hopefully will be easy on me.
I was going to say, if you need someone to write a letter, Omran, I'm willing. I'm putting my name forward. Just give me a shout. Drive safely, and look, we'll maybe speak to you when you get back. Umran Ali Javaid, thank you so much for joining us.